Hello to my channel Chinese Star. Today we will bring you the following hot and exciting news.
Wang Yibo's career is at risk of failure, and Xiao Zhan is also affected. Despite the moderate success of the movie Peacekeepers, Wang Yibo still received a lot of criticism from the public. This may be because his character is very different from his previous image in the TV series Chen Qing Ling, which makes it difficult for some viewers to accept his performance in the new work. In addition, some viewers still have doubts about his acting skills and think that his performance needs to be improved. In addition, as a public figure, Wang Yibo's every move will attract attention. Therefore, even in successful works, he will inevitably receive some negative reviews and criticism. This is a sign that the public has higher expectations for him, and it is also encouraging for his growth and progress. However, just as everyone has room for improvement, Wang Yibo will continue to grow and improve in his acting career. In the face of criticism, he may face it with a harder attitude, continue to learn and improve his acting skills, and present more outstanding performances to the audience. Although Wang Yibo has received some criticism, it will not affect his progress in acting. As an excellent actor, he will continue to work hard and respond to the public's attention and expectations with his strength and works. Peacekeepers starring Wang Yibo and Wang Yibo ranked first at the box office during the May Day period. In the first 7 hours of release, the film earned 445 million yuan at the box office, which is more than 6 times the box office of Nothing Unsolvable starring Yang Mi in the same period. Such box office results are impressive, showing the huge appeal and influence of Peacekeepers among the audience. The combination of the two actors Wang Yibo and Wang Yibo undoubtedly contributed a lot to the success of the film. Their outstanding performance and deeply rooted character creation in the film attracted a large number of audiences to watch the film. At the same time, this also reflects the audience's enthusiasm and love for military-themed movies. As a film with a strong sense of honor and emotional resonance, Peacekeepers deeply touched the heartstrings of the audience and became a popular choice during this holiday season. The box office success of Peacekeepers is not only a recognition of Wang Yibo and Wang Yibo's personal acting capabilities, but also an affirmation of the hard work of the entire production team. Such box office success has also injected new vitality and motivation into the Chinese film market, bringing a wonderful movie-watching feast to the audience. Wang Yibo's performance is considered to be quite stable, not much different from other actors. This assessment probably stems from comparisons of his performances in different works. In film and television works such as Peacekeepers, Wang Yibo has shown solid acting skills and stable performance, but may lack some breakthrough character creation or performance highlights. Therefore, when compared with other actors with more outstanding performances, might appear a little bland. However, this does not mean that Wang Yibo's performance level is not outstanding enough. On the contrary, the stability of his performance may mean that he has a solid foundation in character portrayal and performance, and can truly present the character to the audience, making people feel his professionalism and seriousness. In addition, the audience's evaluation of actors is also affected by personal preferences and movie viewing experiences. For some viewers, Wang Yibo's performance may be just their type, while for other viewers, they may prefer actors of other styles or types. Therefore, the evaluation of Wang Yibo's performance may vary from person to person. Wang Yibo recently encountered a huge controversy in his hit movie. According to reports, a photo of Wang Yibo dressed as an African was circulated on social media, with his skin blackened and his hair styled in an unusual way. It is reported that some scenes of the movie are set in Africa, so the characters need to dress up as local residents. The photo sparked some controversy and criticism. Some people criticized Wang Yibo's makeup effects as being too exaggerated and inappropriate, thinking it was disrespectful and discriminatory towards Africans. In today's society, the issue of racial discrimination has attracted much attention, and any behavior related to race may trigger sensitive topics and controversy. For Wang Yibo, this turmoil may have a certain impact on his image and career. Under the pressure of public opinion, he may need to take active measures to deal with the situation, such as issuing an apology or explaining the situation to calm public dissatisfaction and criticism. In addition, for film producers, they also need to take this issue seriously and review whether the character settings and makeup effects are appropriate to avoid damaging the film's reputation and audience acceptance. In future productions, more attention should be paid to avoiding similar sensitive issues to ensure that the work can be more widely recognized and welcomed. I can understand the indignation and criticism of many international netizens over Wang Yibo's makeup for playing black characters in movies. In today's society, Racial discrimination and cultural sensitivity have become important issues on a global scale. Although in film production, sometimes characters need to play people of different ethnic or cultural backgrounds, makeup effects must respect and reflect the characteristics of the group being depicted, without exaggerating or distorting it. Excessive makeup may be seen as disrespectful to a specific race or culture, or even a racial slur. Therefore, many international netizens have expressed indignation and criticism about Wang Yibo's makeup effects, which they believe is an insult to Africans and racial discrimination. On social media platforms that cross national borders, these views may be disseminated and discussed more widely, triggering greater concern and controversy. It is important for film producers and actors to take these criticisms and feedback seriously and review whether the makeup effects are suitable and appropriate. Respecting the characteristics of different races and cultures and avoiding any behavior that may cause controversy and misunderstanding are principles that every production staff and actor should follow. Only in this way can we ensure that the quality and image of the work are not unnecessarily damaged, while maintaining a good international image and reputation. These incidents may have had a certain negative impact on his image and career, and they need to be taken seriously and dealt with by him and his team. First of all, as a public figure, especially in the entertainment industry, your behavior are subject to strict supervision by public opinion. Wang Yibo needs to be more cautious and self-disciplined in his words and deeds to avoid having a negative impact on his image. For fans, they also need to view the behavior of idols objectively, not only to support their work and achievements, but also to remind and urge them to pay attention to their words and deeds, and try to avoid unnecessary controversy and criticism. For Wang Yibo and his team, they should face criticism and resistance with a positive attitude, respond and explain in a timely manner, and at the same time work hard to improve to reshape his image and restore public trust and support for him. Past criticisms and boycotts are a form of growth and lessons for Wang Yibo. He needs to learn from them, constantly improve his overall quality and public image, and face future challenges and opportunities with a more mature and professional attitude. Indeed, the strong boycott wave from international netizens may have a negative impact on Wang Yibo and the movie Peacekeepers, which will in turn affect their idol career and reputation. This wave of resistance may cause some fans to worry, especially those who are deeply proud of Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan's achievements and development. As a very successful TV series, Chen Qing Ling has indeed helped Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo become Biz's top traffic. However, now facing negative public opinion and boycott from the international community, their personal image and career development may be affected to a certain extent. For fans, this can be an anxiety-provoking situation. They want to see their idols receive more recognition and support instead of being criticized and boycotted by the outside world. However, they should also realize that the feedback and boycott from the international community have their reasons, and idols need to bear corresponding responsibilities and obligations to maintain their image and reputation. For Xiao Zhan, Wang Yibo and their fans, this may be a challenge that needs to be faced and dealt with. They need to face these difficulties with a positive attitude, take appropriate measures to respond to public opinion and criticism, and at the same time continue to work hard to do their jobs, show a sincere and responsible attitude, and lay a solid foundation for their career development and image building. Base. Yes, the situation you mentioned indicates that Wang Yibo has attracted some criticism and boycott in the past because of his behavior. These incidents may have had a certain negative impact on his image and career, and they need to be taken seriously and dealt with by him and his team. As a public figure, especially in the entertainment industry, your behavior and conduct are subject to strict supervision by public opinion. Therefore, Wang Yibo needs to be more cautious and self-disciplined in his words and deeds to avoid having a negative impact on his image. For fans, they also need to view the behavior of idols objectively, not only to support their work and achievements, but also to remind and urge them to pay attention to their words and deeds, and try to avoid unnecessary controversy and criticism. For Wang Yibo and his team, they should face criticism and resistance with a positive attitude, respond and explain in a timely manner, and at the same time work hard to improve to reshape his image and restore public trust and support for him. Past criticisms and boycotts are a form of growth and lessons for Wang Yibo. He needs to learn from them, constantly improve his overall quality and public image, and face future challenges and opportunities with a more mature and professional attitude.
Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to our support channel.